Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's your man Prime Time, and you already know you on Prime Time Talk TV. And yeah, I'm back at you with another good video, and you already know the routine. Once you enter my house, wipe your feet off, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos like these.
For Prime Time.
To this day. Oh man, let's go ahead and jump on into this video, shall we? How about that Canelo Alvarez, y'all? Man, oh man, this guy does not lack impressiveness in any kind of ounce, from the ring walk to the ring to outside the ring to back in the ring again to after an injury, from after a loss to back to his winning ways again. And man, oh man, you know, everybody been, you know, debating and waiting and hating on Canelo, saying, oh, he's fighting a bum and yada, yada, yada. Well, I bet you if they watched that pay-per-view last night, everybody that has ever called John Ryder a bum, they will recant their statement. I promise you. I promise you. Because look at where it went in the 5th round. Your boy Canelo put John Ryder down for the first time in his career. Busted his nose up, had him bleeding everywhere, blood shot on Canelo. I mean, it was crazy. It was crazy. The boy went down. We thought the fight was over with. I was like, oh God. You know, I was calling for Canelo to knock John Ryder out in the 9th round, which that didn't happen. No. Mr. Primetime was off on that one because, look, your boy John Ryder had a little bit more heart than what everybody gave him, for real. And can't nothing save you when somebody has got more will than you got wants. And I tell you what, your boy John Ryder, he willed himself all the way to the 12th round with Canelo. Yeah, crazy. And I mean, it was almost like that 5th round when he knocked John Ryder down, kind of woke him up, you know. And you know, everybody was like, oh shoot, this is gonna be a shutout, you know. Even me, to a certain degree, I was thinking like, you know, this was a prime pick fight for Canelo. You know, John Ryder's a very, very good and tough, savvy fighter. You know, super middleweight, 38 fights already under his belt. You know what I mean? 32 wins, 6 losses, and 18 KOs. So, you know, I'm thinking like, okay, you know, Canelo got him a nice little fruitful win, you know, in front of his hometown crowd. And hey, your boy John Ryder, the gorilla from the United Kingdom, that southpaw, you know, which southpaw always pose a little threat, a little problem to any boxer that's orthodox or right-handed. You already know how that goes. So yeah, my man from London, look, he came in and proved everybody wrong, I'm telling you. And with that performance, even though John Ryder lost, hey, he built his stock up a little bit. He can go back to the UK and say, man, look, I banged with Canelo. I went 12 rounds with Canelo. Yeah, he knocked me down, bust my nose up. But you know what? I got back up. I kept fighting. I proved to the world, I proved to Canelo in Guadalajara, Mexico, that look, this United Kingdom boy didn't come here just to lay down. No, he didn't, for real. And back to though, Canelo Alvarez, y'all. You know, right after that hand surgery from last year, look, he even said in the interview himself, it took him a couple rounds to, you know, really throw that hand the way he wanted to, because he, you know, was testing it out, making sure he didn't re-injure it. And, you know, that's why the fight went the way it went. You know, I can't argue about the results of it at all. I can tell you this much. His hometown crowd, after all these many years, you know, he hasn't performed in front of his hometown. And to go back to his hometown to put on that performance, that ring entrance, had over 150-something mariachi players in the mariachi band. Come on, man. In a freaking stadium, had fireworks going off. Man, he had the electric laser lights up on the floor. He had his 3D logos behind his head. He had a picture of his image. That was the best ring walk entrance I ever seen. Look, he must have went and watched that Creed 3. Look, let me chill, because I think he was in Creed 3, a little cameo. But look, anyway, hey, I tell you what, Canelo put on for a city. Like, what's that, my man, dang, I can't think of my man's name, my boy that I put on for myself. Anyway, if you think of the song, let me know in the comment. But anyway, just seeing him talk after the fight and hearing what he had to say to his people, to the world, you know, it lets you know that he has formulated himself into a true champion. You know, he could have went up there and been arrogant, you know, in front of my hometown, we gonna party, you know, vida loca, you know, he could have did all that. But nah, he was humble. He was in a clear mind state. He was very articulate on who he wanted next. He said, look, I want Bivol next. I want that one that beat me. I want that one. And then the guy was like, well, what you gonna fight him at 160? He said, no, I'm going right back at 175. What? Yeah, he wanted to go right back at like this super middleweight, undisputed champion of the world. Canelo Alvarez said he want to go back to 175 to the light heavyweight division to win that title from Bivol. He said that, look, that loss pissed him off. And, you know, he didn't say that, but I'm just paraphrasing. In his mind, that's probably what he was saying. You know, that pissed him off losing to Bivol, because he feels as though his fight skills is more superior than Bivol, and he feels as though if he could have managed that weight at 175, those extra pounds to carry the extra rounds, he would have put Bivol down. So he's basically banking and telling the world that, look, I'm going right back to do the unthinkable. For real. Yeah, I lost to him that last time. That don't mean nothing. He said we all lose in boxing. You know, he said some people win, some people lose. He said this is real boxing. You know, and it's just good to hear somebody that has risen to the status that he's risen to, you know, take a loss on the chin like he did, you know, when he did go against Bivol. And also, he said after the fight, if Bivol ain't there, hey, Benavidez is on the table. Yeah, I'll fight Benavidez. He let you know, I ain't afraid of nobody. I know who there. I know who's knocking on my door. And I will answer when the time is right. But right now, I want to see Bivol. I want Bivol built. Now, the crazy thing is, Bivol has responded. He responded right after the fight. He says whatever. But he said that he don't want to fight Canelo at 175. He want to fight Canelo at 160 for his belts. He said it's nothing else for him to gain for fighting Canelo at 175. Woo, sound like he a little scared there. Sound like he know that boy coming for that head there. He know Canelo coming back for that belt. Hey, look, it would scare me too. You know, you don't beat somebody, you know what I'm saying? Then he talking about, look, I'm coming right back at you. Sound like to me, he know what it is. Hey, look, it is what it is when it comes to boxing. You know, either you gonna fight or you not. Either you gonna make an excuse or you gonna fight. And it's a lot of fighters that come up with a lot of excuses these days. In this era of boxing, this is the era of excuses. You know, we love excuses. We love to hear good excuses and innuendos that suit other people. But, you know, I'm from the old school. I like to see the best fight the best. I mean, hey, you can argue with me all you want. But for my hard-earned money, I want to spend the money on the best things, like the best breakfast, the best lunch, the best dinner. You know, you work hard for stuff. You want to eat right? So same thing with entertainment. If you work hard, you want to be entertained right. You don't want to pay for no mediocre fights and no mediocre pay-per-view stuff. You already know the dude gonna lose and who gonna win. it helps nothing. It does nothing for no one. Nothing but the people that's getting paid. So anyway, look, I'm excited about the horizon of fights that sits in our view just a few miles away, a few weeks away, a few months away with some. And, you know, the month of May still is blossoming, still giving beautiful fights. You know, we just had this pay-per-view with Canelo and Ryder. So now we have your boy Devin Haney coming up May 20th with Vasily Lomachenko, the machine, the Matrix. So, you know, hey, it's still a lot to uncover and unravel as boxing unfolds right before our eyes. So with that being said, that's all I got for this video. You already know the routine. When you leave my house, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos here on Primetime Talk TV. And I'm on social media everywhere. Definitely go to the website, PrimeTimeTalkTV.com, and copy some merch. All right, y'all. Peace, love. I'm out. Till next time.